What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. It's been a long time and this tournament that I'm gonna play right now just ended. I've not gotten to record for 2 weeks. So this stuff has just ended. The whole Grim Carnival thing has ended right now. The season 13 has also ended, but I wanted to show you me playing this Tournament of Champions rulers. So first we got this thing, and the rewards are good, I guess. For the one-time rewards are good. The 200 gems for the first win is good, and then you get some nice rewards. I still wouldn't say that the remaining rewards are even worth 100 gems to get back exactly what you spent, but they are worth, I guess, somewhere close to 100, closer to 100 than 50, around 80, 85, 90 gems maybe, I would say. But considering a warrior chest is worth the 199 gems according to the game, yeah, that's ridiculous, but still, yeah, I guess it is fine. But seriously, like, paying 300 gems, this thing cost me 300 gems. Paying 300 gems, that is just not fair. I mean, earlier they would give us some gems back, or actually more gems than we actually spent. So for example, in Trial of Willpower and Trial of Glory Champions, the things that were there before the Grim Carnival, you would spend 300 gems to enter, but then if you got 7 wins, well, then you would get 400 gems back and you'd get like 200 cards, so you'd actually get much more than you spent. But here, no, you're not getting anything. You're just getting 1,600 champion coins, and if you were guaranteed to get a rare weapon or something from those coins, then at least it would be worth it. But I mean, especially with my luck, three parade chests isn't gonna do anything. It's just gonna maybe upgrade my weakest characters a bit. So that's why I feel like the King's Marathon is totally, I mean, you need to, first of all, even if you're spending that many gems, you need to grind so much to complete it. And I'm not spending more gems, I just spent for the video and knowing I'll get 200 back for the first time. So I'm not playing this ever again, so I'm not gonna complete the King's Marathon. And there's no way at all that I am doing the challengers and grinding that again and again to just get 50 points, and then, because that's insane. I'm getting more stuff for the Shadow Rift tournament, so there's no way. So basically, what have we gotten? We've gotten 1 marathon, 3 new events, 1 too costly, 1 too less rewarding, 1 alright. The marathon is almost impossible to complete. Then we got the roulette, and that also, I mean, yeah, if you want, you could spend a lot of gems. But I have like 3,000 gems right now that I've been saving for past few months, and even that is not enough to complete 1 roulette that only lasts for like half a month. So the roulette in total, my guess would be 400, but knowing Neki, I'm sure that they won't give an epic weapon for what, 3,000 gems at all. So this update has ups and downs, but I think the only thing good about this is that the Shadow Rift tournament, that is good, but actually that is terrible, because at the time when I'm doing the voiceover, I've already played that tournament so many times, and when the first Grim Carnival came out, the Soulcaster one, that was fun, that had a nice twist to it, that you get Shang and level 10 and all, and that was nice because I love Shang, so that guy is really powerful and stuff, especially at level 10. So then that was good. Then the Chaos Cyclones came, and the Chaos Cyclones were like never in my favor at all. So then I was like, can this get worse? And then the Tournament of Enmity came, and I was like, oh wow, Neki just showed me how to make this worse. And I was like, alright, can it get even worse? And yes, now it's, in my opinion, this is the worst it can get. The Shadow Rifts are coming all the time, and then when I throw, boom, Shadow Rift, so I take some damage. And it's so hard to just like, I mean, it's easy to avoid them, but your opponent is also trying to avoid them. So if like, I figured that out, that if you both leap towards each other with a front jump kick, then the one who does it second will hit the other person. But then you also have to avoid the Shadow Rift, so it requires a lot of precise timing, which is not fine. I mean, it's fine, but come on, man. I mean, after Tournament of Enmity, I was really frustrated with like the way they were doing it, because especially level 6, the best characters are like Shang, Lynx, and the top 3 are all from different factions. So if you're gonna give only one faction, that's automatically just... But then yeah, I think this is even worse. But yeah, anyway, back to the gameplay. So this guy has his Fire Guard, but it's not gonna last for a long time, and I'm actually surprised how well I can play with the monkey. I thought that I would not be good with him at all, and that's why I brought him first, because again, my strategy is to bring in my weakest first. So yeah, yeah, legendary character being the weakest. Yeah, I know it sounds very dumb, but out of Sarge, Azuma, Monkey, I really consider Monkey to be the worst one. So I brought him first, but he's actually doing very well. And I've been practicing a lot against AI. I think that's why I call him the worst, because AI has almost 0 reaction time, so they will know what to do anyway. So, but humans, they don't have 0 reaction time. So if you just keep on doing heavenly attacks, they will get annoyed, and it's possible to just win a game with spamming heavenly attacks. So yeah, he's actually pretty good. Okay, so at this point I'm like, yay, 2 out of 2, and can I get a 5 out of 5? Because it doesn't matter if I mean, it does matter, I want all the rewards, but this is the first and last time I'm playing this thing. Even if I got 0 out of 5 when I lost both at the start, I'm not going to play it again. So yeah, I was just like, yay, celebrating, because I was like, yeah, okay, 2 out of 2, so now I only need to win 3 more and I can lose 2. I can lose 1. If I lose 2, I'm out. This guy is actually a very toxic guy. He's like, keep fighting. But I did not know actually what his name means. Like, first, Lady Killer is his name. So at first I thought he was a lady. Sounds very odd. I thought she was a lady who is a killer also, so Lady Killer. But then maybe it's a person who kills ladies. I don't know. Well, I'm a man, so I'm a boy, so you're not gonna kill me. And yeah, I said well played to see, because usually people are like toxic at first, but then because they think like it's gonna be a camper or something, but then when they see the person is actually skilled, then they don't do that. They start being nice because they were wrong. It's not a camper. But this guy is not only toxic, he is also, or she is also, depends, a camper. So yeah, this one was very toxic. I'm not gonna and I muted the chat. I disabled it, so yeah, I'm not going to talk about this match anymore. I'm just gonna talk again in the next match. Alright, so here we got Extinct, and this guy is actually much better than I thought he would be. And he actually nearly defeated me. I was going good up till this point, and then I played well even in this one, but this guy is really, really good. He defeated my Sarge. I brought in the strongest this time. He defeated my Sarge with his Ironclad, and of course I defeated his Ironclad with Azuma because, yeah, Ironclad against Azuma is not gonna go well for the Ironclad player. But he's very skilled, and to defeat his Ironclad even with Azuma, I needed to play very, very. I wouldn't say I camped, but I played very, very passively. So I confess, yes, I did play passively. And yeah, he does interrupt me and he knows all the tricks. He's not using his shadow energy right away because of the human psychology that humans will get tense if you don't use your shadow energy because they don't know when you're gonna use it. So if you don't use it, they will get tense. They will make even more mistakes. And yes, I didn't avoid his shadow combo at all. But the point is, humans, they get tense and they make mistakes. That's exactly what happened here. They make mistakes that they otherwise wouldn't at all. And I'm playing very defensive now because it's a tough match. And this guy just wins. But then my Azuma comes in and he says, "No, Clad, you're not gonna win." And my Azuma just completely turns around the game. But this guy is very skilled and it was a very good game. And he got wound bandaging, so it was quite hard for my Azuma. So yeah, it was a good game. My intuition told me he was gonna do that, and I knew he was gonna do that because, yeah, but. So I'm just doing air screws because that's the only thing I can do. Like this, I'm just doing this because it's like the only thing I can do. But yeah, my Azuma wins, and now the rest of the match is it's just winning because. Yeah, I mean, he brings his Helga in. I don't see really why he brought his Helga in because, I mean, I have full shadow bar, but so he's thinking if he can avoid my shadow energy with light in the shadows and smite, powerful smite. No, not powerful smite. With smite, he's gonna get some damage done to me, but. Do you really think, okay, I might go in shadow form, but really, you really think you can defeat Azuma with Helga? I mean, think again. Dude, you can't, I mean, at least you can't defeat my Azuma with any Helga, even if it's like the best player in the world, and the Helga's like one whole level above. You just cannot, it is just impossible. Because Azuma is just that good. And now basically we have reached the point to where it's already like sort of decided that the game is mine because you just lost your Helga and it's Azuma versus Azuma, so yeah, I mean, what you're gonna do? The talents are exactly the same. You have almost no counterplay. Okay, if you defeat my Azuma on perfect or something, then you have an edge because Azuma against Monkey. But you're not gonna defeat my Azuma with like what? Perfect. There's no way. And he's good, but my Azuma is just better. My Azuma knows when to do the shadow attacks, and see, he has full shadow bar. My Azuma is winning now. He could just surrender right now, but he still plays, which is good. That I respect him for that because he just doesn't surrender. But this was really stupid. This was really stupid. But yeah, I think it's a way of surrendering. Yeah. Anyway, this was the fourth match, and the last match was. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the last match. And anyway, I'll just leave it for now. You guys just see the last match. Okay, so the reason I said leave the last match is because this guy is not skilled at all, and I don't think he's a camper, but he's not skilled at all. So I'm sorry to have crushed your ego, Arvind. Number one, supposedly number one, he's not number one at all. So I just won 8,000 champion coins. Okay, yes, that was worth 100 gems. But 1600 champion coins is not worth 300 gems. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Goodbye.